possession, Kev. They were trying to get Jaren Jackson Jr. We're the Grizzlies as Dame unlocks it early. Just to let you know, I'm still here.
Lillard sees a double team as Adams comes up to help. Off to Little, slides inside. Nice power move, laying it up and in. This here Little turns the corner and uses the springs to gain an advantage.
Well, that's another thing Coach Billups said that they want to do. They want to find Morant on the defensive end. And
Payne to get it in bounds, sliding in was Melton from behind. CJ spanks it off the window and it's recovered by Nurkic. Lillard into front court. Nurkic screens to Spring Dame into the lane, swinging outside to McCollum. Caught it low, step back three. Around, get in there, does! Oh, around the world and then some. Brant missed the mid-range, Dame the other way, slants in, powers to the rack, laid it up and in. Simons comes away with it. Crossing over to the glass, laid it up and around and in.
This is a move. I don't know that he makes it last year. Maybe he does, and it's not because he wasn't capable of it, but it takes a certain mindset. When you're coming down, you see 3 Grizzlies right in front of you.
Memphis has gone liberally to their bench here in their 3rd game on this road trip. Here's Simons outside for 3. Cody waits, hands to Simons. He'll turn, rock, fire, lined it up and in, deep in the barrel.
And he's got to get all the way inside that Grizzly player down there. It feels uncomfortable because you're abandoning your man, but
corner he shoved, but manages to find CJ. Cross court to Dame. Has Jackson on him. CJ gets to the corner. He's wide open and strings it in. CJ is defended by Clark. Outside steps, spins, fades, fires, hits. Clark got spun around, augured into the floor. CJ went to work. He's got 11. Finds Nurk rolling to the cup. 2-hand jam. That's the way you do it with authority. Pack it down. And it's Payne goes over the screen. Step back. He hits. Damian Lillard. Out to CJ. He'll set the floor. Leans over the dribble. Gets a little space. Fakes. Fires. Yeah. Dennis will hold. Working on Tillman. Too many dribbles. 8 to shoot. Ball needs to move. It does. Larry Nance Jr. with a reverse 2-hand jam.
Dennis was under control. I mean,
4 seconds for Dame. Working with 2. Double teamed inside. Larry Nance at the rim for the slam. A great look by Lillard in deep. He's going to relieve pressure on your guards because you can do something with it out on the pressure release. Cody Zeller does something with it. He throws down the barrel. Wow. Keeps it alive to Tillman. 10 to shoot. Swings it cross court. CJ in a weed. Steps out in front. Gets some space. Up the floor. Bouncing to Nash. Hesitates. Gives to Simons. Extra pass to CJ for 3. That's the way you get it done. Being watched by Zeller. Zeller trying to keep him at bay from behind. Simons goes to work and picks his pocket. Jams it free to CJ. To Dennis Smith on to Nance. Running the floor. 2-hand jam. Very little to show for it. Knifing in Simons. Drew the D outside to Smith for 3. Dennis Smith on an inside out from Simons.
Later on down the season with a couple really. Oh!
Dennis Smith showing some of that vertical.
The eraser.
Greg Brown says get it out. Innings tonight beating Orlando. Miles Bridges had a big game.
That's good stuff.
Gordie Hayward at 24. Here's Brown throwing up the floor. Little throws down with 2 hands.
We got action.
Brown came over to watch. Said, ooh, I like that. I'm going to try that next time.
Let me get in some of that. There he goes.
120 left, 4th
Throw that up, Dennis. Throw that up.
Up top. Bouncing. Greg Brown, the 3rd, don't you know. Throws it down the barrel. And he goes bouncing down the floor.